Hey, good morning. It is Friday, September 21st. And last night after the evening update, I put in some salt. And I put in enough for 30 gallons of water. I didn't want to just go straight to the 55 gallon of water. And that way we can see if anything starts to happen. I just did a pH test and we definitely have dropped a little bit of color. It's actually about 8.2 because it's right in between the scale on this purple. Yesterday for sure we were a darker purple, and right this morning it was actually closer, and I placed it about the middle of this, so 8.2 and 8.4, so I'm going to call it 8.2. I'm not going to document it, and I'll just document tonight's measurement, but it definitely looked like it helped bring it down some, or allows it to start coming down. But everything looks real well. Everything's still going. And I know it's going to seem strange, but remember last night when we took the measurement from the frame and the plant was at 4.5 inches. It's really hard to tell with this. I'm going to have to come up with a better solution, but you see the 5 mark there, and how this top leaf is actually, from my perspective, it is over the 5 mark, but we'll just call it 5. So that's a 1/2 inch, and since last night's reading, so we're definitely seeing some growth. And then as far as, you know, width, I'm going to go to where this leaf is hanging, and we're still at that, well, we're out to almost 9 inches of width right now. We'll take a look at this small leaf and just see how much that leaf is growing, just how fast it is. We'll use this one as an indicator right now, just to see how fat and whatnot it is. And we'll go from the 6 mark. This leaf is 1.5 inches wide at the moment. That way we can just, I mean, I know it's ultra geeky, but that way we can really see how much things are popping up. But look how much bushier they are already today. And this is just overnight. Now, right there, starting to see, I can see it better on my camera than I can with the naked eye. It looks like a little bit of yellowing, which is probably, and this is very common. Just not seeing it on these plants, but on the basil, seeing a little bit of it. That's indicating an iron deficiency in the system, and that is absolutely normal for these type of systems. And how you correct it is by using chelated iron. So I'll have to look for some chelated iron this weekend just to make sure I add in a little bit to increase the balance of the nutrients. But other than that, it's a lot easier to see it on the camera than it is with the naked eye, because I can't see it with the naked eye. But there's a good shot. You can see just a little bit of yellowing. It just indicates an iron deficiency. So all in all, the salt didn't, adversely affect anything, and the plants are cranking. So we'll have a big evening updates, and we'll get some more work done this weekend. Maybe I'll get started on another barrel, or maybe work on some of the tubes this weekend for the strawberries. So we'll see you this evening.